We're talking RF lenses, native, full frame RF lenses, and it's Canon's F1.2 45mm. And the comment says, compact, lightweight, and affordable F1.2 glass sounds awesome. 45mm f1.2 looks exceptional. And at the same time, where is the catch? Right? There should be a major flaw, and it's definitely here. And it's not the fringing, right? Canon and other camera manufacturers never play in charity. Ooh, though I wish to see this trend in not having a perfect lens, but in a compact, lightweight, ultra-fast size for other systems. Tell me, because man, this lens, I love this lens.
Oh, I love this lens too. I was blown away
Same.
when they launched this lens. You know, everyone's been crying out for either Canon to open up to third-party manufacturers or to do more affordable lenses. And so Canon's answer to that has been a few things like the 51.8 Nifty 50, which has been very good. And then this, which sits surprisingly close to it, sort of fills the job of the old EF 50mm 1.4, which was sort of the mid-range between 350mm that they had in the RF. Except this one's a 45mm, which I love. Between 40 and 45, ideally 42 is like my dream focal length. I love that focal length. And the catch really is in weather sealing. It's not weather sealed.
Yeah,
so, you know,
that's
you've
a
got to
good point.
baby it a little bit more.
Yeah, gotta be more considerate.
The autofocus technology, so it's quite quick, but it's not quite as smooth, and it's certainly not quite as quiet. It's definitely a bit noisier to focus than the USM and the higher end lenses and BCMs and that kind of autofocus technology, because it's an SDM lens. And yeah, there is a bit of optical performance, but it was hard for that because it was a pre-production lens that we tested with a pre-production camera.
We have to think about that.
And a lot of that kind of thing, especially on an affordable lens like this, would be corrected by in-camera corrections,
Mind you,
which probably wasn't there.
480 quid. I just want to mention it in this clip because it's
that is such a good price.
A good price, man.
That would be an incredibly impressive lens and price combination if Samyang had did it, if Tamron had did it, Sigma had done it, anyone, let alone one of the first party manufacturers like Sony or Canon or whatever, let alone Canon, who have historically had a bit of a reputation for being quite expensive on the lens side. You know, this is such a breath of fresh air, this lens. I can't speak highly enough about it, but obviously there is a difference between the £480 lens and the £1.5 grand, £2.5 grand lenses that exist out there from Canon. There is of course a difference, but wow, what an absolute bargain that lens is.